Intercepts.
Sorry about all the commotion. It's a madhouse here while we look for this guy, and your friend is in a lot of trouble. When you called, though, you said he's not the guy?
That's right. There's no way he could be doing any of this.
Well, I appreciate your loyalty to your friend, but that happens pretty frequently. And more often than not, the friend isn't quite who you thought they were.
Sorry to barge in, Lieutenant.
Not now, Detective.
I know, but we gotta get out there, and you said the undercover agent had to be perfect. Well, Sarkowski just called out sick, so I'm playing from behind. I don't want to mess it up, but is this what you had in mind?
Overalls, straw hat. That's great. Lose the t-shirt, and for the love of God, lose the dress shoes. Barefoot. Now get to it.
But, Lieutenant, the t-shirt is...
Now!
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Sorry about that. Like I said, madhouse. Look, we don't have much time, so what makes you think it's not your friend?
I didn't say he's my friend, just that he's not the right guy.
He's not your friend?
I went to school with him, but he didn't have too many friends.
Well, that fits the profile of someone that would drive around and kidnap people.
Yeah, but he's harmless. People mostly picked on him because he has emotional concerns.
Look, I don't have time for this. Loner, picked on, that fits the profile. Hostility towards society. What did you mean by emotional concerns?
He just has a bunch of things that set him off, like if people shot spitwads.
Okay, look, we don't have time for this. You may not think that we know what we're doing, but we've been tracking down guys like this for a long time. And you wouldn't believe how many times their violent tendencies come from things like being picked on in school, being shot with spitwads. Now, if you wouldn't mind...
I didn't say they shot him with spitwads. Just when anyone started to shoot spitwads at all, he'd put his hands up next to his head and move his eyes back and forth and pretend to ring like a cuckoo clock. Cuckoo, cuckoo, just back and forth.
And then they'd pick on him for that?
I mean, kind of. Everyone would laugh, but a group of people laughed and made him stick out his arms and pretend they were a gator's mouth. He'd chomp his hands up and down and walk around and say, "That's a gator. Gator's gotta eat. That's a gator." And so people kind of laughed at him and with him because they like seeing the gator hands eat.
Well, that is interesting.
Okay, Lieutenant. T-shirt off, barefoot, overalls on, got the hat. I think I'm ready.
Okay, I think that'll work, Detective. What is that tattoo on your deltoid? What does that say?
I don't think you're allowed to ask me that, Lieutenant, and that's why I have the T-shirt.
Religion is for saps? Why would you get that tattooed on your body? And why in such a bold and perfect typeface?
Again, I don't think you can ask
You're
me.
going undercover as a swamp guy. You can't go out there with that. God damn it, Detective. Cover it with some axle grease or get Blair to cover it with some gauze and duct tape and maybe a handkerchief with some blood on it. In fact, get some grease all over your whole body. Why do you have no body hair?
I'm a swimmer, sir.
This is the best we can do. Somebody find Sarkowski.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
What a day. Now, you said your friend did gator hands when people laughed?
That's right. Like I said, he had a whole bunch of little tics like that, but they were all harmless.
I want you to watch something here on my phone.
I can't really see anything. It's too dark.
No, look closer. You can clearly see a van pull up, then pull away. Shortly after that, who comes walking out of the shadows doing gator arms? Walking like a gator?
I can't really tell who it is, but that does look like how he does his gator arms, but I don't think he's walking like a gator. That's a walk he does called sassy horse when he sees someone spit chewing tobacco.
Sassy horse?
Yeah, it looks kind of like a gator how he moves his hind end back and forth real slow, but it's sassy horse. I can't say for sure it's him, though, because it's so dark. Is that the abandoned warehouse district? He'd sometimes go down there to do cartwheels if someone said the word lollipop.
It is, and it is your friend. The suspect dropped the victim at an underground gator farm in one of the abandoned warehouses. He didn't know there was a crowd gathered to watch an illegal gator fight. Luckily, they saved the victim before the gators got to him, and they also ID'd your friend. They weren't able to ID the driver, but they did get a partial plate. We think your friend knows the driver and is working with him.
I think he was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Can you play it again, and can you enhance the audio?
Enhance the audio? You think we're a space program or something?
Well, I can enhance it with my audio enhancer app from Broadside.
Your what?
Just play the audio and I can clean it up.
All right. Overalls, check. Hat, check. Barefoot, check. Grease, check. Tattoo cover, check. And what do you think about this for my character's voice? Y'all know there's some gators around, y'all.
No, it's got to be more. Say, child, ooh-wee, there's a gator around here looking to wrestle the mighty hot. Why are you all shiny?
Oh, you said put grease on my body, so I greased up.
I said axle grease. Is that body oil? You're just all shiny. And why is the bandana around your arm tied in a bow?
Ooh-wee, that's a good question, right, y'all.
Normal.
Oh, I thought keeping the word religion might be good, so I used the bandana to cover is for saps. No good?
No, not good. You think a swamp guy who goes to illegal gator fights would have the word religion tattooed in Arial font bold on his shoulder?
Hey, sorry, but I think I got it cleaned up a little. Here, listen.
And if these are your gators, I apologize for what's about to happen to them. That's a sassy gator. Sassy gators gotta eat.
Sassy Gator, that's new. I think there's also something when the van drives away. I'll see if I can clean that up.
You did that with an app?
Only app I know is appetite. I sure woke up thinking about crawfish. Woo-wee, right, yeah.
No, you don't say right chow right after ooh-wee. It's got to be ooh-wee, that's a mighty heaping of crawfish make me want to strum my guitar with the gator foot and slap my leg. Ooh-wee.
No one really talks like that down here.
You don't know the underground gator fight world.
Hey, Lieutenant, we got a match back on this partial plate. The van is registered to, and get this.
Okay, here we go. Listen.
What's about to happen to them?
Was that?
I must have more grease in my ears than a suckle pig on a spit. But that down to me,
Sarkowski. And get this, the van is registered to Otis Sarkowski, his father, who also had a lease years back on the warehouse where the gators were.
Oh, Jesus. So Sarkowski and his dad are potentially running this gator farm, and they ran out of food and started kidnapping people to feed them.
Yeah, it looks like that's the new direction this case is taking.
So my friend is safe?
It looks like it. Seems like he was just doing sassy gator at the wrong place at the wrong time.
and I guess we won't need me undercover anymore.
Yeah, that's the biggest loss. We'll get over it. Go scrub that oil off your body.
I think I'll leave it.
Fine. I'd rather never see that tattoo again, though.
I don't see why you would. Can I keep this hat?
Everybody out. Get to work.